Greetings everyone, my name is Jebidinosaur and today we are doing something different yet again. It's not Left 4 Dead this time, as you should pretty easily be able to tell. We are doing Sanctum. Sanctum is an incredibly weird game, for lack of a better word, but I have a lot of fun when I play it. Sanctum is... okay, I don't really care. Sanctum is a tower defense game, but after you place down your towers and whatnot, you then go down to join them in a first-person shooter fight. As you can see, I'm in first-person shooter mode right now.
Start preparing for the attack.
And there's build phases after every wave, just like it usually is. And the general idea is, make mazes, upgrade your guns. Another quality isn't the best right now, but that's because you can't record full screen, and I don't have an actual monitor. I have like a TV that I connect to my computer using HDMI. So it's got kind of weird resolution settings, but I hope it's not too bad. Gonna do that real quick before I forget. I need to fucking. Alright. So what I'm doing right now is I'm building a maze so that way when the baddies start approaching, there will be lots of things that need to run through to make the path much longer, because you need to keep them away from the core, which is that. And these are things called televators, which go up and down, so it's like elevator, and then you can also teleport to them if you go to tab. So that would be the teleporting part. And without further ado, let's do this. And you get 3 types of weapons, not in all, but you can carry 3 in one particular game. Right now I'm running with the Rex, which is a missile launcher, the Sniper, which gets a lot better after you upgrade it, the Assault, which is some sort of pistol submachine gun thing that is probably the best weapon, because you have upgraded. And additionally, everything has a secondary fire, like pistols has grenade. I'll call it assault, secondary grenade, sniper is zoom in, and Rex is target enemies and fire like a burst of rockets, but as you upgrade Rex, it's more clip, so it becomes like 20 times more effective. Although you can see, or you can't see, I now have 2 in my clip as opposed to 1, so it's like twice as effective because I don't have to wait as long for it to upgrade. Now I'm fighting these things called tanks right now, which are kind of a pain in the ass because the blue coating around them reduces damage until you hit them for a certain amount. And then one of the easiest ways to kill them is a sniper, but right now I have a not upgraded at all sniper, which means I only have 1 ammo per clip and it's not doing a very good amount of damage, and also I'm shooting too quickly. So, I mean, they're definitely not going to break my lines, because if anything, if they get close, the assault will tear them apart. So that's a definite bonus. Should be able to use this to take off the shield in 1 hit, and then jump into doing the strategy. I tend to upgrade my weapons and make the maze a bit more as starting with towers, but that's not the supreme strategy if you do buy this game, which I think is on the sale for I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing that, but it's whatever. Upgraded my sniper, so now I have all level 2 weapons, and from here I can start expanding my maze a little bit more, because I'm going to need to start building anti-air towers. Actually, I'm going to do that right now, because walkers aren't. Walkers are the next enemy, as you can see in the bottom right corner, and they're not very hard to kill. So you have a decent level of assault for whatever wave you're on, then it's really easy to just absolutely run through. And right now I'm thinning their numbers because they're, as you can see, everything has a weak spot, like glows red for the most part. Most people's weak spot. But I'm really thinning out their numbers right now. Probably killed 8 by now. Which isn't great, but it helps. Oh, also you can knock about and it will destroy your like accuracy. Also, you can not attack you if you do enough times. You can be like knocked super far into the air. Like your onslaught will continue without you. Next wave is going to be hovers, which are kind of pains in the asses to catch and only hit them from the back. Check what time. Looks like I've been going for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna put my quality. Nah, no, I'm gonna keep the quality as it is. Big flagging for a second there. But these ones you can only hit from behind, and they get to have some pretty ridiculous health sometimes. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my assault to level 3, which should really keep me ahead of the game. And there's not much I can do right now from afar. I can really just wait for them to get here and then make sure I stay behind them and just thin their numbers out like that. Because even the Rex, which is the rocket launcher that I'm using, the Rex is pretty incapable of hitting behind them. It looks like the weak spot is available for a little bit right there, so I can do that. I never even noticed that before just now. So I've effectively pretty much reduced the health almost completely of it. Yeah, as you can see, it's like but obviously the level 3 assault is more effective than the level 2 sniper because of the costume, but also my kit is much more good. Assault weapon to recharge or something, you want to pull out your sniper, pull out your Rex, and your shotgun, your freeze because the more you let ahead, right now, it should be flying enemies next. Actually, no, it's runners, which they accelerate. I just got an achievement. I don't know what that was. Okay, apparently I can't check it. This low resolution, but runners, when they're going straight, they slowly accelerate, but they start going faster and faster and faster until they go pretty ridiculous speeds, and they get pretty damn hard to kill. I'm gonna build a couple anti-air towers. I have a problem in all tower defense games with air units, so I tend to build more anti-air towers. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to build a couple less than that because I wanted to save just enough money to upgrade my sniper, so I'm gonna go and sell a few block towers. 3 should do it. So, there we go. Wow. I sold them and I forgot to upgrade it. I feel really dumb now. Should be able to take them out in one hit. As you can see, they're going relatively quickly, but whenever they turn, they slow down and their speed resets. So really the best thing to do is stand right here and load them down. Once they get up to their high speeds, like as you can see, I got knocked really far up right there. I'm talking about like Seth Rogen knocked up. Trust me, it's gonna get a little bit more interesting as time goes on. Holy shit, they're gonna make it through. It's really bad when you make it through if you have a lot of room, because as is obvious, they go pretty damn quickly. I don't know how many, it's like 3 made it into my core. It appears as though though they knocked me off so far, I'm gonna guess it's about 75, maybe. Alright, it's only 4 made it in, so that's really not a big deal. What I want to do right now, though, is upgrade my sniper, because the anti-air, or the air units that I'm about to fight are kind of pains in the asses, and sniper is really the only way to hit it, because assault is too inaccurate at the range that I'm gonna be at. And the Rex, it's useful if you hit them, but honestly, you're not gonna hit them very often. And having my sniper to level 3 is really gonna help, because just like I'm gonna one-hit them pretty much no matter what, even at level 2, maybe not level 1. But the less I have to reload, the easier it'll be to take them out. And I'm just waiting for them to start appearing, because there's gonna be swarms of them. So let's go for a no-scope. My anti-air towers, I'm not really being too cautious, because I know I've built enough of them that they're gonna take out any possible threats. But I like getting this over with quickly, because honestly, air units just keep me. These really really kind of come in handy. This is upgraded bullet or the explosive thing should home in on at least a couple of them. Move to the back row, and you can see my anti-air turrets start to kick in. The Sky, I believe, makes some obnoxious noises. Basically, the entire base of the game is defend the core. That is, alright. Low resolution. Luckily, I can see most of the screen now. Why the it's about time to start building some towers, because even though I tend not to building area effect towers right now, because they're gonna help a pretty good amount, and then I'll save some of that so I can upgrade next wave. These are big walkers, which are, you know, just kind of like the little ones, obviously, but they have a lot more health. Not as much as the tanks, but still a definitely reasonable amount. As you can see, they're much bigger. Took, I think 3 critical sniper shots will take it, whereas it'd be 1 for these, and 1 would be more than enough. 2 non-critical to take these ones out. And, explosives are relatively quick against these because they come in such big numbers, not the big ones, the small ones. So that would probably be your my lightning tower turret in. Really though, assault is walker Rex will definitely down my assault. As I said, to why bother spending all your time using one weapon and waiting for it to reload. As you can see, I completely annihilated that wave and got a 3rd achievement for this round. I'm going to upgrade my assault, because I'm going to need to make it a little bit better for this next wave, because I'm fighting these things called, are these? No, never mind, these are runners. But I'd like the grenade, which is the secondary attack of the pistol assault thing. I'd like that to be a little bit more powerful for this next wave, because I'm fighting these things called runners, which are just incredibly fast, and there's just scores of them. And the most effective way to kill them is for sure explosives. Like it's probably one of the hardest things to do to obviously take them out with a sniper, because 1 bullet would be way more than enough to take it out. And they're very fast and difficult to hit. So you would want to use explosives for sure, because you can take out 10 to 15. And I know there's an achievement that I got that was take out I think 20 of the runners with 1 assault grenade. So it's not uncommon for that to happen. Let's see, my enemy meter, or whatever you would call it, is going up quite a bit, because it was about 6 when the tanks appeared, being as he's a tank and slow, the idea is you're not supposed to let him through. He's probably 20 to 15 to 20 damage. You never. What is that? All right. Brought me out. Just finishing my maze here because, as you saw, the tank got out, and we can't have that happening in the future. As you know, as an Alta Tower Defense game, you can't put stuff in the way of the enemy path, which is unfair. Now the next enemy I'm fighting is called the Soaker, which is kind of a pain in the ass to fight at the beginning, but the better your assault is, the easier it is, because they take increasing damage each hit. So rapid fire is obviously going to be the most effective there. I'm going to build a televator because I like being able to get the front, back, and middle pretty easily. And yeah, so it's going to do probably 3 to 4 more damage for every hit. And it's different with the Rex and the Sniper, but obviously you just can't shoot as much. So I think I'm going to get the Sniper upgraded because I know I'm going to be encountering more flying enemies soon. And I now have 4 in my clip, which is the max of the Sniper. And I think there's only, in the first Soaker wave, there's only 1 Soaker. And obviously Soaker isn't soaking up damage, because this thing takes damage like a damn boss. There it is. I'm going to start firing on it with my Sniper, just to get the damage taken meter up a little. As you can see, it went from about 792 in 8 bullets to 930. So it's already progressively taking the Rex is all first before onslaught assault units. As you see, I just emptied the entire assault unit. Probably taking out half of the water. Of course, sometimes it's easy to reload while waiting for this thing to come. Just continue shooting it. I don't think you're able to get criticals with the Rex, but as you can see, I'm starting to get so it's helped me to faster as I go on. My grenade's doing 3,000. Rex is doing pretty good too. I'm starting to get almost 1,000 today. So, the problem is when you have a lot of because when you have an odd combination like hovers and soakers, it's kind of a pain in the ass because you really have to get yourself into an odd position to start attacking the soakers. Whereas when you're gonna build some more anti-air towers, or upgrade some of them rather. When you are fighting, say, walkers and soakers, you can attack everything from the front. But hovers, you really have to take your time on and make sure you're behind your columns. I should have room for 1 more. Already have a block that one's there. What do I have there? Oh, I'm trying to build block. I need to be doing my anti-air. Because when you look at a tower, it automatically switches that to your upgrade screen. And this is really just a hall of lightning right here. I mean, they're not really powerful, but sometimes the more towers you have, the better. And since I'm fighting both hovers and walkers here, I'm going to be really looking out to take out some of the walkers first. But you can hit the walkers' weak spots from behind too, so these waves are not as hard as they may seem. It's not like you have to change from back to front to get everyone's weak points, and really just to hit the here I'm just spamming everything as much as I can before I started on my assault, for lack of a better phrase. My lightning towers are helping out a lot more. Towers help out because there's so many. Now the walkers by spamming the reds, and considering
Building mode.
I can't even upgrade anything. What's next? Runners. I'm gonna make just a couple mortar towers, because those, obviously, being explosives are going to help me out with the runners. And then I should get about 300 resources, so I'll have enough to upgrade one of my weapons to level 5, and then, or 4, I'm not sure what they're at right now. No, to level 5, which will definitely be the assault. And then, obviously this isn't doing much, but, you know, thinning out the numbers in any way is always good. I'm going to take every single thing in the exact wrong position. The assault grenade is not, you know, the best. When it's only running, it's a lot easier than running than something else, because you can really just concentrate on the explosive. I still wouldn't call it easy, because runaway is super difficult. My lighting towers aren't really good. But, yeah, I mean, there's my 4th achievement for the video. It's really not too difficult. That's upgrading my damage. It's 26. My fire rate's going up. I think that's the only time your fire rate goes up on level 4 and 5. And then, oh, flyers. I'm gonna build some Kairos towers. Kairos towers are really only useful for these gliders, because the other ones, as you can see, I can just pick off super easily with my sniper. But these ones are particularly fast. They're not like not many of them, but they're hard to hit. And the Kairos towers are specifically built for slowing down air units, and I'm just gonna assume that they basically built them in the game just for that, or just for this purpose. They also have very low health, so if you can manage to hit their weak spot, which is most of their body, they're not hard to take out. I should be zooming in now. As you can see, the Kairos towers are beginning to activate. They don't get hit very easily by anti-air towers due to their speed. Now I make the choice between upgrading my Rex to give it more ammo and upgrading my sniper to give it more damage, because the sniper's cap is 4 ammo. I'm gonna go with Rex and start the next wave. It's gonna be soakers and hoverers, so that's kind of a pain in the ass combination, as I was saying before. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, you can see I'm going to be firing up in the air. Because if you fire those shots close to the ground, everything tends to just hit the ground, because when it bursts, probably the bottom 5 out of the meters are just absolutely, like, forgotten. And if you go to the out of bounds, stop the game, go there, appears as though the sniper is the only thing I can upgrade with. I'm gonna do it because more sniper damage the better, honestly. But my next priority is probably going to be upgrade my assault. assault level 6 kind of this early because it's 25 waves will really help me out. This guys are better because my criticals are now doing approximately 1,000 more damage than my hits. My shouldn't be hard to take. Honestly, one of the easiest ways to take runners out. Looks like walkers in air, so I might upgrade my anti-air units slightly. But other than that, I should be pretty good because I can rely a lot on the sniper this wave. Alright, that should be good. One level 3 anti-air tower can really do a lot of help. Now that I have the Kairos, these slow things that are slow to begin with are going to be even slower. But I can start turn them off a little with my sniper. Walkers, obviously, don't pose much of a threat anymore. They are in the beginning, but like with my lightning tower is coupled with my assault weapon thing, we'll just absolutely destroy it. And if you get to the point where your sniper is no longer one hitting those things, I would suggest go with this. It's level 6 and it's not really basically one shot. I would suggest that you go tower take care once and you go ahead and that's when your XP. Go ahead and focus on but after I get these down, focus on the air units, which are probably starting to approach my, yeah, they're getting close. You can kind of see where your anti-air units are shooting, so you want to target the ones that they're not shooting at, so you can get the maximum, air units taken down. 2 more shots. I would always recommend zooming into at least the first level, because these aren't that hard to hit, but as you can see, I'm zooming in. The more you can hit, the better, obviously. There goes the last one over there. That's mauled by 6 bullets and 3 anti-air towers. And I can now upgrade my assault to the last level, and as you can see, it's doubling, more than doubling its damage, increasing it by 90. Opposed to 80 would be doubling it. The shot speed is going up by one shot per second, and the grenade damage has doubled. So this thing is gonna wreck shop. Am I fighting this wave? It's gonna be runners and tanks. So tanks should really just be destroyed by the weight of my assault, even though they're still pretty easily taken out by the sniper. Maybe not taken out, but 2 clips will take him out, which in close range is really not much because you can just spam close enough to hit them easily. And with this last one, I should be able to for sure take this guy out. And the kind of scared me that runner is about to come in. Snipers. A little bit more effective. But it looks like it's gonna be soakers and oh wow, I can. I think I'm gonna go sniper max damage, and then Rex will be my last one. So I know I'm gonna get at least 500. I'm gonna put some upgrades on my towers. I know my mortars could definitely use some upgrades. Actually, my lightning could probably use some damage. Use some upgrading too. Get 2 of these, and hopefully I should get about 510 resources is what I'm gonna need. 509 technically, but rounding up. To upgrade my Rex to max level, and then I'll have 3 level 6 guns, which will absolutely wreck. As you can see, this sniper has basically tripled in effectiveness. And everything I'm fighting is slow and just damage absorbing. So it really shouldn't be hard to destroy everything, because I'm like a fucking tank right now. I'm more tank than the tanks. Because I mean, get up close and spam this thing. Soakers could be a problem, but with my level 6 assault, it will really overcome the threat. The level 6 one damage is increasing faster, but it's not my sniper is absolutely ready. Is just switch between, kind of wear it down with the assaults to about half health, and then from there just switch between, or just shoot 4 sniper bullets into it quickly, and then immediately go back to your assault until your sniper's recharged. Now I have 3 level 6 guns, so I'm just gonna, oh, my assault isn't even level 6, I didn't even know that. That's why I had so many resources, I didn't even complete the upgrade, and we are fighting, is this Big Walker? No, Walker and Hover. So really, this is going to be an assault type thing, which is kind of a shame because I don't have a level 6 assault. But Sniper is having no trouble taking out some of these walkers and making the numbers a little more fair. And man, I'm really enjoying commentating on this game. You might be able to tell I'm a lot more, or at least I think I'm a lot more lively than I usually am. Not that I'm like usually, you know, dark and depressing, but I'm having a lot of fun talking about it. It's really maybe the more I post, the more people will see this. It's really it's a lot. A lot of strategy. Not really on normal mode. It's a lot of skill as well and strategy. Really fun game. See, I switch my assaults looks like I'm in my elevator. I'm about halfway through my maze, which is another good thing about my my sniper's wrecking these things. MLG fire. And there's my 5th achievement of this video. That should be the name of it. Oh wow, I can't even afford an upgrade for my pistol. I'm gonna upgrade some of my anti-air units then. Some of my Kairos. I really don't want any gliders or the other air units for that matter getting through. Back up here. Alright, I'd really rather wait maybe one more wave to get my. I'm gonna wait back here actually because with the sniper I can zoom in just fine. This will give me a view of the entire map and gliders shouldn't be able to get behind me. I don't know if I'm gonna one-hit any, but yeah I will. This sniper should be good until probably when I think these things make an appearance again. I want to be shooting these things as fast as I can because I want to thin these numbers before the gliders get here, which speaking of the devil, he's right here, they're here. Because honestly, nothing really gets through except for repair. I know, I think it was runners who made it through, but that was because I focused too much on upgrade my guns rather than finishing the maze, which I really shouldn't have done. And I probably wouldn't have had them left there if I had just strategized. But the next one I would. And obviously, it's just a. Clear them out now.
Bring it!
Because, I mean, nothing's really gonna. They're slow to begin with. My Kairos are just doing their work on it. And, good thing about. Looks like big walkers and tanks, so it's all about damage right now. So my Rex should do good for that. I'll save next wave for building towers and getting resources to get assault level 6. Destroying the tanks. Big walkers aren't really much of a problem ever. Not being very accurate right now. Not exactly the example of a shining player in this game, in case anyone was wondering. I'm sure there are people that are much better than me. These things look like. I'm really not having damage. Honestly, I think the sniper might be As you can see, I let myself go there, These are like actually lets me follow the water because in this case. The thing about the Rex is that it can't critical because it would probably be ridiculous damage. So you don't really have to worry about hitting their critical point, and that is my 6th achievement, I guess. It's probably having 3 level 6 weapons, as I can kind of tell by the picture. But you don't have to aim for the weak point. So with tanks and stuff, you can just fire away at their stomach or their ass or wherever you please. And looks like soakers and runners. So I'm gonna upgrade my lightning towers a few. Because honestly, it's all about getting towers now. like they get more yellow as time goes on. So I'm trying to hit this Soaker as much as I can, because Soaker and Sprinter is not a very fun combination. Although it is still all the assault, just like normal. Although, as I noticed before when I was fighting the Soakers, apparently Sniper is very effective at it. I'm doing it. That took 20 out. That's a bad hit. I really don't want to lose. So, towers some more. So I can get it to where the lightning towers will really take a huge chunk out of really anything that comes through here. Alright, I have one resource left. It's not even resources anymore. What is it, this wave? Looks like runners and walkers, so Rex galore for this one. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on there. A ton of work if it were to actually hit them, because everything in this is not weak against explosives, but it's explosives effective against their type, aka, you know, hoarding, lots of them anyway. Mortar should be really that fact. Rex too much. Seriously, that was the entire wave. These towers, I mean, you get your towers leveled up, and this seems to start helping out. I'm gonna get my anti-air little makeover, so to speak, so I don't even have to deal with the these air units at all. I'll try to get all of them to level 3, and then from there I'll see how many I can get to level 4. But all of them are level 3, so that's good. It looks like, oh, hover, so I'm gonna have to focus on their ass side, or back side, or back ass, dad ass, I don't know. Right now I can't really much the hovers, so focus on this. I don't even think I've ever had a level 6 I don't think this is gonna end up ever doing not enough damage to kill these things, because I don't think I'm gonna encounter anything. Really doesn't look like there's many of these. I mean, the enemy count is super high, but that's just because of these. Even if you're, or anyone watching this video ever played Metroid Prime, breaching clear without breaching. I can let my air terrors take care of this, but this video is already probably really long. I know I've beaten this in 45 minutes, or like 42 minutes. So shorter because I've become better at this game than I was the first time. I haven't done any new ones, the new level I've unlocked, and I really don't want to lose the first thing, so this is just kind of an introduction to see the response it gets.
Turret nodes in hibernation.
Appears as though I'm close to the end. Upgrades some of these mortars. Oh, those are Kairos. Any and all gliders I encounter, I want them like easily dead. Do some mortars. Oh, a level 6 tower would be like. Appears as though I cannot even afford to make one mortar, I think. It might be 25. Alright. I'm really swimming in the towers here. Is that a big walker? Yeah, it's a big walker. So, again, it's an assault game. Chip away at these things with the sniper. As usual, the walkers are going to be coming at me. I don't know what to call those things. They're not the little numerous ones, or the ones that accelerate. I call them the accelerators. The accelerator. Straight away, make them travel. Whatever was back there was everything back there.
Defense grid set to building mode.
Oh, another mortar in here. I don't know why I keep doing that. Looks like it takes 160 to upgrade to level 4. Alright, respect. 285 to level 5 mortar. I can imagine what level 6 would be like. Crazy damage. As you can see up in the top right corner, it measures your other gliders. So my anti-air should really take care of all the air, obviously, and I should be able to make it so the servers. Yeah, here it is. I have level 6 before. This is what happens. They're getting incredibly loaded. You can barely see the health bar. But I really gotta focus on the soakers because my anti-air should be able to take out all of them. is. I completed normal.
Congratulations.
I got a bunch of achievements. How off is this video, honestly? Alright, well, my name is Jebidinosaur. This video was off, and I apologize for that. I didn't even notice that the window had moved. Anyways, please remember to like the video if you like the video, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you like me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Oh, and don't forget to tell me if you like me playing Sanctum. Yeah, message or comment. I don't really care. Alright, bye.